Hello gamers, I'm Online Gamer Richie, and this is the Daily Game Review, where I take a game and give it an honest review that is based on my opinion.
The game today is Bierzerkers. The game is a MOBA. There are 5 character classes that you can play from. Um, and as far as the game goes, as you can see, um, there is a tutorial to the game, so you can learn each of the classes. I'm only going to go through one of them. The classes all vary from offensive, defensive, and support, which I believe is kind of a normal thing in MOBAs. So, as you can see, the graphics are pretty decent. They are in the anime or cartoonish realm. The music in the game is less than desirable, as far as I can tell so far. But I haven't played this game that much. I played it a little bit before this, but at that time it was still in kind of a beta stage, so I was not really impressed by it at that time. So I decided I'll give it another shot, and this is where the shot is coming in for this review. Each character has 3 specialty skills, and that correlates with what type of class they are: offensive, defensive, or support. So as far as the graphics go, the graphics are pretty decent, like I said. So we'll go ahead and give that probably a 7. The music, it's really hard to hear sometimes, and it's not really forthcoming in a lot of games. So I'm only going to give this game a 3 on that, but it might improve and at a later date, and if it does, if I continue to play the game, I will update and let you all know. As far as game controls, this is where this game really kind of irks me, because in a game like this you need really good controls, and they are just not there. In the tutorial, it took several times to figure out how to get up to that orb. It probably took a good 5 minutes for me to finally get the controls just right to do that. And then with this whole entire sheep thing, you'll see, well, I don't know if I show it on this one, but there's a part where you try to throw the sheep into the goal, and it's not exact for it going in, so then it bounces out, and it's really hard to get it aimed just right. So as far as the controls go, they're not overly bad, but they're just not as tight as I would like them to be. So I'm just going to give this game a 5 on that. Now, is the game fun? Overall, the game is pretty fun. It is a MOBA, so you can play with other people in matches, or you can do a solo type game and just try to do it by yourself, and which is good. It'll teach you how to play. So for the fun factor and for what the game is, I would probably give the game probably just an average score on that, so a 5. But once again, I'm going to preference this with this: I am not a big MOBA player, so it may just be that I'm not used to the game, or at least this type of game, and so therefore I'm losing some of the appeal to it, maybe. So overall, this game is, for me, is only an average type game. I'll pick it up and just kind of play around with it a little bit, or if a friend has it and wants to play, then there's a higher chance of me go ahead and trying and playing it with them. Other than that, it's not a game that I'm going to spend a whole lot of time on.
Me. Me.
Dun, 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 dun. Raider, jump on it! Jump on it! Jump on it!
Thanks for watching, and as always, play the game your way. Laters.